Well, hello there, YouTube. How are you? Come join us on TikTok on the Black Women in Grants page. And if you're listening to this because you're in the Grant Game Mentorship Program, hey girl, how are you? So excited for you to be here. I want you to know how proud of you I am for making it this far and listening to our replays. Go, girl. Oh, TikTok Live, good morning. How are you? Welcome. Good to see you. Come in, say hello. Let me know you can hear me. Let's hang out for a bit. Talk about grants for your Black woman-owned for-profit small business. All things how to win, how to find grants, what it's like applying, what it's like after you get the check or the grant funded opportunity. How are y'all? Let's chat. So I'm over here making updates to our blackwomaningrants.com site. You can also get there by going to futuregrantwinner.com if you identify as a future grant winner. I'm just making it cute, add a little color, little pictures. I'm proud of that. So I wanted to come and chat with y'all, hang out for a bit, and see what questions you have about grants, and I might teach you a little bit. I've been working on the book you see on your screen. It's called The Grant Game. We're in the final phases of edits. I'm adding it to our mentorship over at blackwomeningrants.com. So go there and check it out. We got a scholarship open for somebody to come join us today, but we'll see who the blessed one is, okay? Welcome. Come in. Say hello. If you are a Black woman for-profit small business owner, put hashtag FYP in the chat. I see y'all jumping on. TikTok is doing its thing. I'm going to let it do it. But just talk to me real quick in the chat. Say hello by letting me know you can hear me. And you definitely see the book cover on the screen. And you can put hashtag FYP, which lets TikTok know you in the place to be. Hey! It also lets TikTok know to bring in other Black women and be a part of this conversation. Hello, Soul Alchemist. How are you? What's your business? Let's chat. Let's have a quick conversation. I already had my coffee, so I could call this a coffee chat, but child, that was several minutes ago. Hey, Ray, what's your business? Hey, is it Carvey? I'm in Georgia too, girl. What is this weather? Like, what? Girl, I'm going to just stay in the house. Thank you, Karen. What you congratulate me for, girl? Updating my website? I need that. I'm going to pat myself on the back for you. Spiritual wellness. How cool. I was just doing some research on wellness. It's a lot, ain't it? I am recovering from severe anemia, 2 blood transfusions, overnight hospital stay, and just now getting my energy back over 2 weeks later. And so I was doing some research before I got on here live with y'all. Some stuff I got to add to what I'm already doing. I'm like, man, I thought I was doing. But I love that my business is a part of my healing and wellness journey. Like, it really does my heart good that, I can sit back and learn and read and digest and serve and help, and it's not taking a whole lot out of me. Thank you so, Kimmis. I'm celebrating my wellness journey too. That's my biggest goal in life, is to take care of myself, especially the stuff that's preventative, right? You're in Georgia too. She said enjoying the storm. Well, okay. That's a great way to look at it. She's going to lift our spirits because y'all might hear the thunder and I'm sitting here by the window. But yeah, I can't tell what it's going to do today, but it don't look like the sun going to be out. But then again, you never know, child. It might look like a whole summer's day in an hour. So tell me about y'all's businesses. What do you do that you're seeking grants for? Let's chat. Put your business in the chat real quick as far as what you do that you're seeking grants for. And this doesn't have to be, your website or your call to action or your email. This just, if you were to get a grant in your business, what would that grant be for as far as what you're doing in your business already? Have I tried? I don't even know how to pronounce that. I got some SS iron on the way. I do the iron that my doctor prescribed. I've been taking that most of my life. What else do I do? I've been doing beetroot powder, beet juice. Girl, you name it, I've tried it, but keep naming it because I'm going to keep trying it, okay? Ain't nothing like getting better. I fainted twice in the same day, which is why I went to the hospital. I fainted once at home, woke up in a hot sweat, and then fainted at the hospital. They was like, if you don't go lay down and let us take care of you. So I'm in my soft girl era, my wellness era, my healing era. And yeah, we over here about 15 supplements that I was already taking. I just gotta stay regular, you know. But yeah, we adding to the list, so keep going. Keep throwing y'all remedies out here. I love a good natural something that don't come with a $20,000 hospital bill. But anyway, I got a little energy, so I said, let me come on here and chat. So y'all better talk to me before this coffee wear out. Had put me a little powder, a little extra stuff in there, so we got a little energy to talk grants. So I'm working on the book, and I don't know why, but I just always have y'all in mind. I really do. So I was like, let me come talk to my ladies who really want to know about getting funding for their business. So that's why I want to hear about y'all's business, okay? My late mom was from Georgia, 36 miles from... Girl, I ain't never heard of that part of Georgia. Georgia is huge. Everybody just think we Atlanta. But yeah. You're a mobile notary, loan signing agent. I really want us to get creative with y'all notaries because I want to see how you want to use a grant, and I want to help you find one and win it. So tell me what you can really see a grant doing for you in your mobile notary business. Let's get some ideas going. Let's brainstorm. Group home for recovering. Good morning, Carolyn Sunshine. How are you? You source grants for clients from time to time. Okay. Have you won any? Like, it's your time? Is it who's saying that? It's your time. Is that you? Is it your time to start winning? Because that's my favorite. This stuff excites me, so my brain jumbles till y'all work with me. But I was just going back through replays from a class I did for our mentees that's in my grant game mentorship. We did a class called 5-Figure Fund Finding. So if you're new here, welcome. Sorry, I just realized I have not introduced myself. I just come on here and start talking like we cousins, because we are. My name is Dr. AJ Austin. I have won over $63,300 in grants and grant funded opportunities. I created this program called The Grant Game. It's for Black women in grants. It's over at blackwomeningrants.com. We have 250 plus women there who are winning, and collectively we've together won over $138,000 in grants and grant funded opportunities. So we winning. Okay, we try to keep record. Says she's my big sister. Yeah, I might be younger than you now. We could be cousins. I don't want to be big sister. I'm tired. I got two. How many brothers? Jesus, I lost count. I got 2 younger brothers and 3 younger sisters. I'm tired. Okay, I don't want to be nobody else's big sister or auntie. But I could be your cousin. I'm tired of being a daughter, a granddaughter, a sister. I need a break. So, let's be cousins. I love cousins. You know, cousins is like sisters. At least here in the country. So, let's be country cousins. As a notary, I could invest in a business vehicle. Okay. I like it. You starting big. Okay. So, business vehicle. I be seeing the TikTok videos where y'all be having like your printers in the car and just a little travel. I love it. I don't know. I guess because I have a mobile business as well, as far as I can work from anywhere in the world. And so looking at my car, I got little survival kits. It's not like a doom bag, but it's like if I pass a coffee shop bag. So everything from cute pens and journals and stuff to hold my pens and, girl, I enjoy it. Stickers and everything, backpacks, all that stuff can be factored into grants. So I guess because notaries remind me of me, because y'all zooming around town and you go where you're called, and your office is like, we're like little turtles. We take our offices on our backs, which is our cars, our trunks. So I'm like, I wonder how a grant could bless you. But now I'm seeing it. So yeah, thank you for opening my mind a little bit. So yep, getting your printer, your fax, your electronic gadgets, your wireless gadgets, your Bluetooth. Girl, do you know how much okay, I see it now. I really do. A grant could really bless your business. I see it. But y'all have to learn how to dream. So I can help you with that. Okay. GSWS said, ooh, so glad I came across this paper. I'm glad you came too. God was just really tugging at my spirit like, go live right now. So I'm here. Yes, yes, Lord. She said, okay, what's up? Say, cousin Carolyn. I actually do have a cousin named Carolyn, and we're bougie together. She's real quiet, and she just giggles at like my Facebook posts and stuff. Um, Tiffany says I'm trying to start my daycare, and Karen is your business anti-racial discrimination? Because if you hear on some BS, I got a whole block ministry, but I want to get clarity first. Okay, so let me know if you're a troll or if you're really trying to get help, and then I got something for you either way. Actually, my name is Carolyn. Oh, don't confuse me on here. Carolyn with a K, Carolyn with a C, Karen, Carvey. Y'all. Oh my goodness. Karen. Okay, Karen, you have a phenomenal life. God bless you. And you are officially blocked. Bye. So, let's talk about this. Did y'all all tell me what your businesses were? I know we got daycare. I know we got notary. Who else did we have? Let me scroll back. Um, oh, Soul was saying I've won a few. The work is so it is extensive. That's why I look for the easier grants, which are micro grants, which are off the beaten path, which is what my clients win, I win, where you don't have as much competition, and so you just come in and take over. Star says I have ideas that require seed money to make them realities. I need help with. Okay, so Star, what's your business? Let me know. She said Carvey is my stage. Okay. Aqua therapy, of course. What is OCC medicine? Occupational medicine. Is that right? Mobile occupational medicine. Hi, I would love to learn more about grants and how do you apply. First, Marquita, tell me about your business. That's what we're doing right now. Just tell me about your business. Star Davis says energy. What's energy? I'm trying to stay on topic with y'all so I can help, but let me put the blackwomeningrants.com site. We have a scholarship over at blackwomeningrants.com to come join us in my mentorship. If you are serious about digging into grants, not just saying, oh, I want to learn about it. I am interested in asking you a million questions, but not doing anything with the information. No, I don't have the energy. I literally have to choose what I pour my energy into now. Being severely anemic, y'all ain't finna tire me out. So, I am staying focused. I'm in the process of starting a child care center as well as family care home. And you're a notary. Okay, that's Trust Wife. And hello, everyone. If you're new here, welcome. I'm Dr. AJ Austin, winner of these types of grants y'all talking about. I've won $63,600. I can't wait to hit that six figures. It's coming. I've won over $1 million in my personal life from housing and one of the cars that I drive today. She's parked out there. She's so cute. My college education, food, what else? A lot. In my personal life. Now I'm in a professional space and we're about to hit six figures. Well, we've hit six figures in winning as a community. I'm trying to hit it by myself soon. Yeah, girl, I got 10 years free housing under a subsidy. And then the housing debt as a whole was forgiven. So I walked away scot-free. Ain't God good? Won't he do it? All because I applied. So yeah, girl, it adds up. That, medical expenses, all that good stuff. And so now I'm in the professional space seeing how it's done and looking at the hacks. I have really hacked the business side of this. So I won my first business grant. Hey Tiffany, in 2020. And it was for $1,000. And I was one of 20 winners. I was number 17. They were looking for 20 businesses to sow $1,000 seed into. If you could really clearly explain what you do. So that's why I was asking you guys, what do you do? Thank you, girl. Because that one win, I took 10%. I'm Christian, so I paid my tithes. I sold it back into the life of the lady who sent me the list of grants that introduced me to the grant world as her finder's fee and my seed. And here we are just over 4 years later, now having won over $63,300 in grants and grant funded opportunities. So that seed is still harvesting. And so I'm still planting with y'all, coming in here sharing tips that I have and like the book and all that good stuff. You know, Carvey, I had a live event planned actually for next weekend, but I canceled it because I was overexerting myself. And after I fainted twice and spent the night in the hospital and realized I really didn't want to host a live event. I want to stay at home and take care of myself and talk to y'all like I'm doing on my phone. Here we are back online. So I'm waiting on the event center to send my refund now as we speak because I had already paid the deposit and everything, girl. But no, we ain't got nothing planned live. But if you in Atlanta and you see me out and about, I will stop and chat with you in the grocery store. I talked with Mia, one of our mentees, for an hour in the grocery store. So yeah, that's about as close to a live event as you're gonna see. I used to go to my former coach's events, but I got tired and he boring because I know all his stuff now, so I'll be staying at the house. Yes, I want to take care of myself. I want the next time y'all see me, be like, girl, what you went up to? You know, and we get to hug and act, cut up to that. You know, I want to do something though. It may not be a live event, but here's one of my, like, ooh, this would be cute. Because Atlanta has so many little pop-up restaurants and I'm vegan. And so I want to just go to like a nice vegan spot and book out a couple tables and just do like a pop-up and be like, if y'all in Atlanta in Buckhead right now, come meet me at Planta. That's one of my new favorite vegan spots. And we just sit and break bread and talk grants. Y'all think that'll be fun? I think it'll be fun, spur of the moment. And then I don't want to hear no excuses. Why you didn't tell us? Why? I'm very spontaneous. I ain't finna wait on you. You better come on. Ask my friends. I will leave you. Go by myself and send you pictures. Like, you see what you missed? FOMO. So that's what I really want to do. Instead of trying to book a big event, wait on y'all to book flights and get off work. I ain't waiting on all that. Child, you better work that. I'm the single friend with no kids that can hang out all day, have you all over Georgia, shopping and eating and hanging out and missing curfew. That's me. My friends know when they call me, it's an all day thing. And they love it. They come to my house for break. Can I come to your house? Sound like little girls. Be like, yeah, come on. That's me. So that's what I want to do. But we'll see. We'll see. You got to be in our crew to get exclusive invites like that because I only send them out via email. And I only email those who have invested and came over to the mentorship. So check out blackwomeningrants.com. Come join us. We got a scholarship over there. You can get in for only $97 for the year. Grants got you on the rest. Don't worry about it. We got you, sis. So, that's what I want to do. Carvey says I would definitely be there. Have you been to Bar Vegan? Have I been to Bar Vegan? I don't think I've been to that one. I do not like trendy vegan spots because I feel like they're just catering to people who want to try vegan food versus people who really are vegan. I'm vegetarian, but I say vegan because it's easier for me. I know what both of them are, but most people don't. So I just say vegan. But, yeah. So it says, do it. Let's go. Okay, now. I'm going to hold y'all to it. Y'all better get in this mentorship. And, yeah. So, no, Planta was the last one. They have two locations, one in Buckhead and one in, where was I? Over in Cabbagetown and by the Krog Street Market. So I went to them, but they serve, it's really weird. It's the same restaurant, but they serve different styles of food. One is more Korean inspired and the other is, I guess, more American inspired. So I like the one in Buckhead. So, and it's fancy, it's bougie. So if I do anything, it'll be somewhere like that where you can jump in after work, still wear your office stuff. I know you hungry, let's eat. Let's spend a little change because, yeah, my little girl, I had a drink, an appetizer, and a main entree, and I spent like $100. So bring your checkbook. Well, not your checkbooks, but bring your cards and come on, let's eat. I like to eat good food. I don't look like no vegan. She said, sound great, but I'm in Carolina. Well, y'all love to pass through my city. Carolina's always trying to get to Atlanta. And they'd be like, I'm in your city. I'd be like, girl, have fun. I'm finna go take a nap. So yeah, I don't like to give y'all notice, but I like when y'all give me notice. So when you in the city, if you consider coming to the city, and we so happy to be doing a pop-up, you know. You live in Texas, Lord have mercy, Lord have mercy. Well, we might have to stream. Y'all heard that thunder? We might have to stream y'all in for y'all out of towners. Aquatic therapy, which is post C-19. I like that because I was trying to figure out what is post C-19. I like that. I like that COVID got all these names with water instead of masseuse. Okay, okay. So, Carolyn, is it people recovering from COVID and they're healing through water massage? Is that what I hear? Tiffany says I'm in healthcare and warehouse. And April says I need a grant for April's Closet where when I help young girls that have become mothers, I give Pampers and it cut it off. Okay. You're in DC? Look at us worldwide. We global. You think I should come to Texas? I think you should fly me to Texas. Book my Airbnb. Feed me good while I'm there. Chauffeur me around. I am very spoiled. So don't invite me now if you ain't got a whole crew set up. Or somebody big mama to take care of me, Because I am a big old baby. Bing Bing says I am vegan too for 5 years. Yay. I've been vegetarian since 20. Well, I did it once and I went back because I got bored with the food options. But I've been vegetarian since 2015 this time around. I don't plan on going back. I had a gallstone surgery and they put me on such a strict diet. I was like, I might as well go back to being vegetarian. And now I love it. I was like, Lord, show me the options now. And give me the money to afford it because it ain't cheap. That's sad, ain't it? Eating healthy ain't cheap. You in Cali? My rules to get me on any flight is to have my room ready for me. I need a chauffeur at the airport, drive me to my hotel or Airbnb, take me to these nice restaurants where we gonna meet up and break bread, and then drive me back, to the airport. Cause I ain't gonna stay long. I get homesick. I'm a homebody for real. I'm an introvert for real, but you'll never know it. So that's how to get me out the house. Other than that, see me through the city when y'all come to Atlanta. Because regardless of where you are in the world, everybody want to come to Atlanta. I don't care what y'all say. She said the food don't taste the same over stream. Girl, that is funny. We could do like the mukbang. Everybody just sit around. We just smacking and eating and talking. Work it out. Some, but it's also leisure. Okay, leisure massage and therapeutic. She said, come on, girl. Because it's 2020. Hang in there, girl. You can do it. Bring your Baperda. Girl, I'm going to have to. Because, Lord, y'all want live events and me there in person. And I'm telling y'all, my favorite thing in the world to do, my addiction is naps. Okay? So, I like being in the house. I don't like going nowhere. I can do everything from home. God is so good. COVID spoiled me. Showed me what we had the power to do with these Baperdas. And that's what I've been doing. Especially sitting and learning about grants. One of my favorite pastimes, which is very nerdy, is reading through these opportunities. Hey, new here. Welcome to the conversation, girl. We're just talking. And seeing where the money resides, y'all. It's so many private conversations that's going on that include us as black women, but we don't know what room to enter. And I've been introduced to many of these rooms. And, I've been paid off not to expose some stuff. But I'm over here telling y'all stuff. I ain't signed no NDA. So I want to bring us into more of these conversations where money is getting got on our behalf. So much so, I don't know the name of the grant, but I'm hearing because we're not privy to where this money is, or y'all are hearing about it and not applying, they're giving our money to men. Hold on, y'all. My pillow's about to blow off my porch. I can't have that. I just paid too much for those. I'm going to risk it and run out and get my pillows. Hold on, y'all. Time to save my patio pillows. I just got those. I ain't ready to sacrifice. Okay. Hold on. Let me get back to my poodle. I'm sitting right here about to watch my pillows blow off the porch. And I would have had to chase them down the block. I ain't doing that. Okay. Sounds like a nap. Grand retreat weekend event. I love it. Now that sounds like my type of party right there. Sign me up. I ain't got to be the host. I come. That is so funny. Naps and food. You got to throw food in there. Okay. Carolyn says, for real, so many of us are here that really need your assistance in showing us how-tos. I'm trying. Y'all got to come on, though. I'll be on here talking to you. Answering your questions. That thunder and rains. It do sound good. It feels good. I got the window open, too, and I got my door cracked, so, because I'm nosy. I be sitting here people watching. So yeah, the breeze coming through. I was just watching and saw my porch pillows start to sway. I thought they were safe, but no. So I'm glad I jumped on here with y'all to chat. Do y'all know what you would use a grant for in your business? Oh, and a nap is eventually on the way. I just woke up. It's only 10 o'clock. I woke up at like 8. And I had coffee and breakfast already, so that's why I'm here with y'all. I started cleaning up last night and forgot. Woke up like, oh. So I guess I got extra energy, so I'm up. So that's why I'm here with y'all early on a Saturday morning. I usually don't go live on the weekends, but here we are. I was updating our website. I think I have some new stuff to add to our mentorship over at blackwomenandgrants.com, but I don't know. We did an event in January, and I dropped a gem so good, I'm scared to release it. Like, this is like one of those grant secrets that if it got out, it would literally shift how y'all apply for grants and how they do these grant applications. So not a lot of people know this secret. I'm like, I don't know, God, that one right there, I might have to gatekeep that one, but we gonna see. I put a lot of secrets in this book y'all see, and I'm about to add it to the program when we finish the final edits. Rose says, I would love an event space. Okay, tell me more. What other businesses are here? If you haven't put what you do in your business, the business that you're seeking a grant for, let me know what you do. And let's see if I can get some ideas for you. Do y'all have any specific questions pertaining to grants? If so, I'm happy to answer those. I usually try to share something from our book. But as I mentioned, I was working on our website before I went live. I noticed a lot of people who say they want to win grants, they're not winning grants yet. That thunder is thundering. Cleaning business, okay. You better patent that thing, package it, and get your money. It's packaged, and I've already been paid for it, thousands of dollars. So that's why I don't think I'm going to put it in a $97 program. That I could put it in there and bury it, because most people, even though they join the mentorship, they don't be doing that. So I could put the secret in there and they still ain't going to get it. But it's world changing. Property, casualty, and life insurance. Got it. Now, Shannon, is this your business or is it like a franchise? So says, because they find out the work that, amen. And not even that. My grant mentorship is so like cut, paste, go do this, copy, paste, template. Here's what I did. Here's how we're winning 6 figures in funding and more. And people are still like, can you do this for me? I thought you was going to call me every day on my phone and check on me to make sure I did the work. Well, how come I ain't won yet? And I opened the program. Not I did the work, I went through it and I did what you, yeah. So, independent commission only. So it's a franchise, like you're working with someone else? Because if so, a lot of grants exclude franchises. That's what I'm trying to get clear on. Do you own this business? Because they're going to ask you to be 51% black woman owned. And if it's a franchise, they disqualify it. So I don't want you to waste your time. So says, I have a client who won't complete a simple budget. Listen, no judgment. I get it on both ends. Should we launch the business minimally with the business name prior to applying? BP in progress. So most grants don't ask for a business plan, so don't let that hold you back. Out of the $500,000 in grants I've applied to, it's more than that now. Only one grant asked me for a asked me for a business plan. They also asked for taxes, but this is for if your business was already started. So if you've started a business, you need what's known as a growth grant, and growth grants usually do require like some type of proof that you've already been in business. You could do like your profit and loss statements and your marketing plan, your sales plan, etc. But if you're just starting, you need a startup grant, and they usually are not seeking your full business plan or marketing plan or taxes, etc. So you don't necessarily have to have launched a business to apply for grants. Just look for startup grants if you know that you're looking to get help starting that business versus waiting on getting started, on waiting on what you think they're going to ask you for. Look through their list of eligibility. They'll tell you, here's what we require for you to consider yourself eligible to apply. Carvey says, sorry I keep popping in and out. I'm at work sneaking on the phone. Y'all always be at work sneaking, even on the weekend. Moses, this is for black women, for-profit, small business owners. You're welcome to stay in the conversation, but this is for black women, for-profit, small business owners. I usually end up having to block y'all, so thank you for making your presence known. Thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting us. Amen. Shannon says, yes, I just have carriers. Okay, that would be me. I have to get credit. You do not have to get credit in order to apply for business grants, because they're not based on your credit. Is that what you're saying, Rose? So business grants are not based on your credit. It's not a loan, so it doesn't have to be paid back. You don't need to have established business credit. And it's not about your personal credit either. Said I've been black all month. So yeah, this is debt-free funding. You also don't have to give up a portion of your company in equity or sell a portion of it to get an investor or a venture capitalist. So just keep that in mind. What other questions y'all got? The reason I see a lot of black women, for-profit, small business owners not winning grants yet is that most people try to win small business grants by collecting a lot of free information like what I provide here. They just, want to come, or either on our TikTok videos, they'll ask a lot of questions. They'll swear they want mentorship, but they ain't really doing them with the information. So they try to collect all this free information. They try to piece it together, try to guess, or they try to do what they think they see other people doing. Or they might buy a list of grants, but then they don't qualify for most of the grants that's on that list. Like, we send you 3 free list of grants in our mentorship every month for 12 months. That's what the scholarship covers for you. And again, the mentorship is over at blackwomenandgrants.com. I got 1 scholarship over there today. And so you don't want to get just random list of grants that you don't qualify for, because you end up wasting your time applying for opportunities that aren't even meant for you. What I love about our list of grants that come out every month is that they're, number one, curated by 3 other women small business owners. And then they're sent to us every month. I share them with y'all for free that are in our mentorship. And they're collectively just for women small business owners versus just random list of grants that anyone, black, white, male, female, can go apply to, and all the different industries that you're competing with. So it's a simplified version of making sure you got what you need and you're applying to the right opportunities. And so you don't want to just grab random list of grants. Or one lady told me here on our live that, she apply for whatever she sees, which maybe if you got the time to waste to do that, but then don't come crying. Somebody, I don't know why I don't never get it, because you apply for stuff you know you don't qualify for. And then you spraying and praying and hoping it'll I'm gonna hit one day. Just like playing the lottery, just random, hoping to hit. It might happen eventually, but you got like a 1 in a billion chance, or in grant cases 1 in a million, if you will, depending on how many people apply for the grant. So when you just try to collect free information, or when you just get these random list of grants and just start applying and praying and spraying, that only leads to 3 things. Y'all want me to tell you what these 3 things are? Put the number 3 in the chat. Let me know, because I be watching y'all. I be seeing what work, what don't, and I be trying to help, but I gotta know you want it. I can only help those who won't help. Y'all know. 3. Okay, here we go. So when you just doing this stuff random, number 1, you about to get scammed. There are people right here on the Black Women in Grants page who have been scammed. They've sent me screenshots to my email saying somebody is pretending to be you. I gave them my money thinking I was talking to you, but I see that it wasn't you. And so then I'm having to walk them through how to get their money back from they banks. So when you try to, hope, spray, pray, or if you thinking grants gonna just come to you, and now all of a sudden somebody in your inbox trying to charge you money, promising you gonna win something, now you done fell victim. You're vulnerable. You're desperate. And the first thing you get is scammed by non-existing, legitimate grant opportunities by some guy in Nigeria. He's sitting behind his portal taking your money. It's happening, girl. So we are on top of it on our end. So we get a lot of reports, especially when we were newer here on TikTok. People would inbox us all the time like, I think I just got scammed. Somebody pretending to be you. But there's no way to fall victim to scams from me, because it's 63,000 of y'all. First of all, I don't know how to scam. Second of all, I'm too scared of Jesus. He know where I sleep at night. Third of all, I ain't studying none of this like that. It ain't worth my soul's salvation. But yeah, when we first got on here, people was getting scammed left and right. And I had to explain to them, I don't charge you to apply for grant. I don't apply for grants for you. I'm teaching you how to go find these grants and win. I'm applying for myself, and I be having an attitude with me. So no, I ain't applying for you, and I definitely ain't charging you to do that. So go get your money back, sis. So when you are trying to piece this together, that's what end up happening. You get scammed. Or number 2, you can learn all this quote unquote free information. You can hear about grants, what it takes to win, but then you start feeling so overwhelmed that you either, you still try to submit your small business grant applications, but they be really bad. So now you wondering why you not winning. Especially when you have to write essays or do video essays, and they suck. You wondering why they not picking you. But it's your application. It's going to keep getting rejected. And so you'll never get the grants that you apply for if you're trying to just do what you think you see other people do, or you're falling victim to, let me just try to pay somebody to do this for me. Even if you pay somebody to apply for grants for you, grants are not guaranteed. That's why I try to teach y'all how to do it, because nobody can tell your story like you can. A grant wants to hear from you, straight from your heart, about who you are, what you do, why you do it, who you do it for, and why they should care so much that they write you a check for it versus the thousands of other people you're competing with to get these same funds. Right, Carolyn. She says it's better to be taught to do it right the first time than to mess up. You sound like my mama. My mama used to say the same thing. Do it right the first time. Or if you going to half do it, don't you say half do it. If you're going to half do it, don't do it at all. So, yeah. And there is, I don't think Brenda's on here with us, but she's in our mentorship, and she lost money, time, almost lost her business concept because they will steal your business ideas. So you got to be careful the information you're releasing to these random strangers in your social media inbox that's saying, if you pay me, I can promise you're going to win a grant. I can promise you're going to lose your money. That's what I can promise. But I'm glad y'all find me. And it's so funny because I have another business, and yeah, I've seen similar things like this happen where people just get taken advantage of, and I end up being that place of like safety. Like, it's okay, call the bank, get your money back. Let me tell you how this really works. Now let me help you do this the right way. But you gotta do this the right way, okay? So either you get scammed, you're gonna feel overwhelmed, or the third thing is you can learn all this stuff for free. You can listen to people talk about grants. You can maybe like hype yourself up to maybe one day get into applying for grants. But if you think about it, if you've learned a lot about grants so far and you haven't done anything yet, you probably will never apply for anything because you're not sure of where to start. It's so much information, it's so overwhelming, and so you may not know exactly what to say on an application. Like someone asks, is there a secret language? Is there keywords or SEO? The answer is yes. There are certain things that you should and should not say on applications to help your small business stand out and win a grant or grant funded opportunities, which is really why you are starting your journey to get funding. But yeah. So if you're trying to figure all this out by yourself by piecing together information or just tuning in to conversations like, I'll listen, I'll take no, ain't nothing wrong with listening and learning, but at some point you got to take action. And if it's a new world or a big world like finances, which grants are, because it's taxes tied into it, and contracts, affidavits, all that good stuff. It's a lot of behind the scenes. You may want to get help walking through that process. So that's what our mentorship over at blackwomeningrants.com has to offer. If you're really serious about grants being a part of your financial plan for the year, learning these skills, because this is a new skill. You shouldn't have to guess your way to winning this money. So even when I won my first business grant in 2020, I wasn't new to winning grants. I've been winning money all my life, having won over $1 million in my personal life. I know what it's like to win scholarships and grants and subsidies and sponsorships and partnerships. I'm very familiar with that process, and I knew that it also transferred over and translated into the business world with those skills. And so that's what I'm here to share with you guys, because when you discover how to create what we call a small business grant application strategy, meaning you know how much you need, you know what grants you qualify for, you know how to go in and apply, you know what to say on the applications, you have great essays and great presentation, great storytelling. We teach you all those tactics, but this is what it takes for you to start winning grants, because there's some real statistics behind what it really takes to win, which is 1 in 10. So for every 10 applications you put out there, you have a chance of winning when you use the formula that I teach you in our mentorship over at blackwomeningrants.com. And we got that one scholarship to get in for only $97 for a full year. It's only one-time payment, year-long access to come hang out with us. We meet once a month on Zoom. I think we meet next Saturday, if I'm not mistaken. But every first Saturday of the month, we meet and talk about grants live on Zoom. So I get to talk to y'all, hear your voice, see your face, vice versa. So I will be on camera for our one that's coming up. We're going to be hanging out together. And but yeah, it's the strategy behind it. It is numbers behind it. And so I share with you guys the simple steps that it takes to finding and applying for these grants and grant funded opportunities that you qualify for and that you have a higher chance of winning. Most of the grants that you'll find out here when you go do a search on your own, you'll never win those grants. I'm not saying they're rigged or set up a certain way. I'm just saying you don't see many of us win the grants that you're going to see out there when you do your own search. Versus the grants that we have access to, you're going to see my face on several of their newsletters, social media accounts, in their press releases, on their websites, and having won these opportunities. So I'm sharing the grants that I've won. I'm sharing the grants that I know about, and I'm having conversations with grants on our list that I haven't seen people like us win yet, which is Black women, for-profit small business owners. So I've had so far 2 conversations with white grant check writers, telling them how to allow more of us as Black women for-profit small business owners to win their opportunities. So one of the 2 conversations that I've had, right after our conversation, a Black woman won, and I just so happened to be connected to her in one of my other networks. And so just knowing that I was behind that conversation that led to a Black woman winning these opportunities, I'm excited because that's one of my roles as an advisor. So I'm an applicant for grants, I'm an awardee for grants, and now I'm a paid advisor, making sure that we have these equal opportunities in this funding space. Carolyn says tailored to our kind of people and new businesses. Yep. So making sure, because the statistic on the venture capital or business loan or angel investment side, only we're in a 1 to 3 percentile of people getting funding, and we're in the higher percentile when they group us with quote unquote women of color. But just Black women alone, we got less than a 1% chance of getting funding from like people that's just writing checks like Shark Tank style. Versus the grant space, when we find grants specifically for Black women for-profit small business owners, our pool gets larger, but now we're competing with nonprofits. So my goal with Black Women in Grants is just to clear the pool water, just to make sure we can see the opportunities, make sure we're on more of a level playing field, but more importantly, making sure we're going into these opportunities educated. Because the Bible says my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. I'm a teacher. My degree is in training and development. I've taught most of my life, even as a child, on the porch with my Cabbage Patch dolls and my Barbies and my kid sister doll. Y'all gonna learn something, okay? So that's what I do. So I learn about these opportunities, what's really going on behind the scenes, and in these secret conversations where $1 million checks are being written. They're looking for us. We now have a voice in the room and a seat at the table. But you got to take it so serious that you are going to apply for these opportunities. Rose says, I'm at work. What time are you normally? I'm normally on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Thank you, Carolyn. Yep, Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 11. And yes, I do pop up like today on other days. Or sometimes I'll pop up twice a day. Just depends. Hello, Cassandra. How are you? Yep, that's us. We be here. We be in these grant streets, these TikTok streets, until they take her away from us. So y'all better come on, join us in the mentorship, because that's where the conversation continues. TikTok can't take that away. Well, let me not speak too soon. So I try to stay connected to y'all in between lives. So if you're working and multitasking, go on and secure your spot in the mentorship. So when you get off, you can go on and hit play on some of these recordings. I've recorded 180 of these types of lives here on TikTok with y'all. So that's a lot of conversation around grants. A lot of hidden gems in those conversations that you could use to plug in and go start applying for and winning these grants and grant funded opportunities. In addition to me sharing my network with you guys, the grants I've won, the program scholarships that I've gotten into to help me build my business even more. I give you all those names in the mentorship. So check out blackwomeningrants.com. That's where I reside in between these lives, okay? So if you don't see me Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 11, I'm always in the mentorship. Excuse me. She said, read the book. Read the book. Wait till y'all get to this next book, Carolyn. I'm trying to give y'all time and me time, but yes. Good morning, inspiration. No, it's we're on Eastern, Rose. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 11 a.m. Eastern, and anytime in between. So I just say when you follow this page, just turn your notifications on. I heard that even if you ain't on TikTok, it'll send you a notification that we live, y'all. We live. So yeah, y'all can bring me to work, bring me on the drive. But don't put me on speaker if you got your kids and your honeys and stuff around, because I be saying crazy stuff. And please don't be having me on surround sound and big screen and stuff. Some of y'all be watching my YouTubes like that. One lady told me she put me on the big screen in her house on surround sound. I said, girl, I do not be acting right enough for you to do that. I am the friend you cannot put on speakerphone. Because I'm going to say crazy stuff, and I'm going to teach your kids your real name. And so they're going to call you that instead of mama. Like, I'm that auntie that you, don't do it. I'm trying to tell you. I'm going to have you laughing out loud at work. All that. I do not act right because I don't have to. So just don't say I didn't warn you. I be acting right sometimes, though. Any other questions? We could talk about it. She said she will go on topic and will. Lately, we've been talking about health, though. I think that's a good conversation. Y'all been helping me. Giving me some ideas for my iron. What to try. But yes, we do go off topic as cousins do. As sister girls do. So if I'm like this on a live, imagine sitting eating with me, child. I have shut down whole restaurants. Like, go home. Y'all been here for 4 hours. Lights off and everything. So yeah. It's because we need you well. Okay, I need me well and energetic too, child. That's my dream. Any other questions? I know we're talking about how not to get scammed and don't be trying to do this your way. I think it's gonna work. But also don't let yourself get overwhelmed with what you think the grant process is like. Even if you've tried applying for grants on your own before and you like, okay, something ain't working. While yes, it is work to be done, it's better to come into this space educated and not wasting your time applying for the wrong opportunities that you don't qualify for, okay? But I have seen a lot of black women who come to my lives or maybe they've heard me speak in other places. They are ready to like really finally get it together and stop wondering which grants to apply for, which ones are legit, which ones are a scam. And they really want to start filling out their small business grant applications the right way. Because if you know your business inside and out, we talked about this yesterday, I think, knowing your business inside and out, it makes it easier to start filling out some of these grant applications the right way instead of trying to pay somebody else or get somebody else to do it, double it and give it to the next person. So if you're ready to start applying for and winning grants for your small business, head over to blackwomenandgrants.com and claim that one scholarship spot. Because I share my secrets. Y'all, this ain't nothing. I got so much I be wanting to share, but I know we also have trolls and spammers. People literally will sit on this live with y'all like they here to learn, and they're just here screen recording my stuff because I see it on TikTok. TikTok tells, I get emails, people tell they stealing your information, and then we have to do legal proceedings and all that. So I can't share everything here. You don't know what monitoring spirit is on here with they ear hustling, being a fly on the wall. You know, I see who on here. I can screenshot who on here. I can click on the profiles of everybody who on here. They think I don't see them, but they on here. So hopefully they getting a little word dropped in their spirit too. That's why I use ministry to block and to educate. It's a double-edged sword, piercing here and asunder. So yeah. Yes, we did. Let me know if we need a recap. I love it. Carolyn said she took notes yesterday if y'all got questions. I'm just saying. I know that's right. So yeah, that was one of the 6, knowing your business inside and out. And I think that's what I enjoy about applying for grants, getting to tell about my business. Please ask me. I got my paperwork ready. So that's what I want all of us to get to the point where we enjoy talking about our business so much that we get checks written for thousands of dollars to keep talking about it, to keep doing it, to keep supporting it. Even if you don't feel like you have it built to where you want it to be. Grants can help you get there, but you got to learn how to tell your story well. And we got a 3-part masterclass that's in the mentorship that I just did last week, I think it was, breaking down the different parts of telling a compelling story to where grants be like, ooh, okay, all right. So I've had 2 of the last grants that one gave me, but they actually both gave me $1,500. One was a $1,500 scholarship to go through a 10-month fellowship program, a global leaders program with 100 people from around the world. And another was a $1,500 scholar or grant. They sent me a check, but they both told me they gave me the grant and the scholarship because of my story, because of the impact they could see that I'm making in y'all's lives versus, oh, I just need a grant for money to put in my pocket. Because while that's nice, I also make money in my business, which is the most important thing, right? To paying your bills, staying afloat, staying in business. So that's how I look at it. But I want to share with y'all what I know, and I've narrowed it down to what I call my 5-figure fun finding formula. Say that 5 times fast. And so in the Grant Game Mentorship, I show you how to clear the air, get out of confusion about what small business grants really are as a Black woman, small business owner, and move into exactly what grants you should be applying for, where to find these grants, how to apply for these grants, what you should say, what you should leave off of these applications. So the mentorship over at blackwomeningrants.com, Shakeen, that's what we're talking about. It's a great place to start, and it works when you use my 5-figure fun finding formula that's inside of the mentorship. And so it's like, I did the math, and it's 24 hours worth of learning where you're specifically learning about small business grants. So regardless of what type of business you have, whether it's a product-based business, a service-based business, it doesn't matter. What matters is that you're a Black woman, your business is for profit, you're based in the United States, you're over the age of 18, and as long as you own at least 51% of your business, then the mentorship program and the grants that are inside of it and the other training and development programs that are inside of it and the access to the networks, all of that's for you. So check out blackwomeningrants.com. I'll put it in the chat for y'all as well. www.blackwomeningrants, let me say it right, blackwomeningrants.com. That is the website. So if you're just getting started, if you're quote unquote interested in learning more, check it out. It was something else I was gonna say, because when it comes to grants too, we really can only believe quote unquote what people are saying. Most people could tell you they're out here winning grants, but they'll never tell you what grants they're winning. So that's why it's important to do your research. Like, you can literally Google my name and put grant winner behind it, and my LinkedIn page is gonna pop up, and it's gonna list the grants. Look at my what they call it, achievements. I put all that on there for y'all to see. Ain't nothing to hide. But what you don't want to do is just keep listening to people that's claiming all this, winning. If you pay them to apply for you, they're going to guarantee you a grant. That ends up being just a collection of bad information that's really not going to help you. And so when it comes to that, you could be learning from unqualified sources, and that's one thing you don't want to do. So that falls into not getting scammed. That falls into you not having to try to guess and figure all this out on your own. And then you don't want to try to copy or be like people you seeing online just because you think they're winning because of what they're saying. It's really what they're not saying, what they're leaving out, that you need to be concerned about. If you really could see yourself winning small business grants and not just collecting all this information. Thank you, Carolyn. I was raised to be transparent, very honesty, and I like that about myself, regardless of who I'm talking to. I just had to fire a coach because of that. 4-year relationship, flushed down the toilet. But I shared why. No, I don't help you get a grant. I teach you how I've won grants, how our women over at Black Women in Grants is 250 plus in our program. They've won collectively over $138,000. I don't do it for you. I teach you how we're doing it, and you're welcome to follow along. So check out blackwomeningrants.com. That's where I teach you how to find and secure debt-free, non-traditional funding for your Black woman-owned for-profit small business. Everything from a small business grant to grant-funded opportunities like contests and small business pitch competitions, giveaways, business training and development programs like incubators, accelerators, scholarships, sponsorships, bursaries, paid partnerships. This is what we win because this is where the money resides within these types of programs. So it's bigger than just, let me go apply for a grant. It's deeper than that. Amen. Cassandra says, give a fish, eat for one day, teach them to fish, eat for life. And that's what we've been doing. Y'all, last October, I had some money set aside. And I guess I was just bored. It was grant money. And I said, I want a new project. And so I invested that in my business. I also bought another car. No rhyme or reason. Just wanted something else to work on in addition to our business here. And so I bought a car. Car number 2. I'm excited. So it's my project car. It's the little baby Benz. She is one of the smart cars that Mercedes made. And we're getting her worked on as we speak. But I'm excited about it because I know grants help me pay for that. So, those of you that said you was looking for cars for your motory nobly, mobile notary, it's possible. Okay? Just want you to know that. Do you teach how to write the grant? No, because writing grants is for nonprofits. And so we did a 2-day workshop talking about the difference between a nonprofit and a for-profit grant. And that's the biggest difference. As for-profit small business owners, we don't have to write grants. Hey, Claudette, how are you, girl? So, no, I don't teach you how to write a grant. I don't assist you with writing the grant because that's not what I do. That ain't what I teach. But if you head over to blackwomeningrants.com, you might get a clearer vision on who wins. We have a nonprofit grant writer, Deanna Joy. She actually is the first picture you see on our website. And she won $50,000 recently. Now, she's a nonprofit grant writer with a for-profit business. So she's learning from just what I wrote in the book. In 90 days, she applied what I teach and won $55,000. And so I interviewed her and put her interview in the mentorship. So nonprofit grant writers are learning from this program as well. And she just applied for her first $1 million grant. So when y'all see her pop up on here, I'll ask her what's going on since. But we get to see each other once a month. Me and whoever in the 250 ladies that's in our program want to join us on the first Saturday of the month. They come on. We hang out on Zoom. We've been doing that almost a year now. It started off as a let's try this out. And now they like, you better keep doing these. So it's highly requested. And we do. So over at blackwomeningrants.com is where you can join the Grant Game Mentorship for only $97. That's our scholarship price. We got one scholarship over there. There's a special link. It says, use this special link for scholarship and payment arrangements. And it has everything that we've talked about so far with the first book I wrote called Finding Funding, with my 25 secrets to how I help you find and apply for this debt-free, non-traditional funding for your Black woman-owned for-profit small business. So you can stop asking, is there a grant for my trucking company, real estate company, daycare center? Yes, there is. Now you need to learn what your business needs to be or to do or to have in place as you're going to apply for these opportunities. There's an app that'll read the book to you. And we also have a masterclass, virtual event, and a 2-day boot camp that I've hosted that you get to watch the replays to and learn a lot. In addition to other audio trainings, our 12-month subscription to over 200 grant opportunities that total about $1.2 million in grants that you can go read about and apply to as you're learning about grants as a whole. Even down to using AI to apply for grants. You think you know how to use AI, you don't know how to use it like I do when it comes to these opportunities. I use AI so well that it helped me to get selected out of 500 applications at the top of this year for a $50,000 grant opportunity to go to the next round of applications. I can't say the name of the app on here. It's in the program, Carolyn, though. Did you get your welcome packet? Did you read your welcome packet? Because it's a different one for the iPhone and it's a different one for the Android. Peepers. And then there's a video that walks you through how to find and download it. So it's in the welcome packet. I told you, you don't know who on here listening, girl. Can't be giving our secrets away, girl. Don't be putting me on the spot like that. I mentioned we do open office hours. I'm here with y'all Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays here on TikTok Live. Our open office hours on Zoom, though, so I give y'all a lot of me. I just now realized at least 3 hours a week here, another hour a month. That's 4 hours of me live. Ain't no robots, no recordings. It's me in sickness and in health. I be on here with y'all, boy, sharing what I know. And to some people, they still want more. I don't have it to give, though. We give I told y'all about the replays. Oh, I need to update that number. We at like episode 180 of these TikTok lives now. And so, all of that's over at blackwomeningrants.com. Come join us. It's worth well over $5,000. I just charge $97 because I don't want to hear y'all mouth. But then I still be hearing y'all mouth. Well, I gotta wait to income tax. Let me go get a PPP loan. Can I pay you after I win a grant? Well, can you hold my spot to Friday? Well, can I put some on it? Do you do payment arrangements? We got Klarna and Afterpay over there if you need it. I'm being funny and I'm telling the truth. So, these are the ways that I meet you where you are. I don't know your finances. I just know I don't want to hear your mouth about it. So, your skin in the game. Your minimal investment is $97. Yes, there are payment arrangement options if you need it. Because I get it. I get it. I know what it's like. And somebody worked out something for me at some point in my journey. So, that's what I'm doing for you. What questions can I answer for y'all? Thank y'all for the 3. Wait a minute, how many likes? Oh, that's 5,000. I thought it was 3. With glasses on. Carolyn says it's more than worth it, guys. I've been on here for over an hour. Go me. I ain't been making it past 45 minutes lately, so I got a little energy. Good morning, Vegas. You already have an LLC. Just getting started. Where do you begin? Where do you begin what? Let me know. Any other questions about anything we've talked about so far? I've been hanging out with y'all, chatting. Said I don't think I'm making it any better. Making what better? What's my getting started? Vegas, what type of business do you have? And are you a black woman for-profit small business owner? Let me know. Oh, holding me high. You ain't holding me high, girl. I know how to hit end when I get tired. I'm about to go. I like when y'all talking engaged, though. Like, I end early when y'all don't be saying nothing. Because I sit here and talk to myself. I don't need listening ears to do that. Jesus listens enough for us all. He paid it out. But yeah, as long as you talk and got questions about what we talking about. Anything else, child, I be. All right, y'all. Well, finna wrap it up. I ain't want none. If you're over at blackwomeningrants.com claiming your scholarship, you got like 2 minutes to hurry up so I can make sure you get logged into the portal while I'm live. A couple y'all done lied and said y'all was on the site and signing up, but I ain't seen nobody come through. And I was, being a little patient and trying to give you a minute to get in, but y'all is slow. So, I just want y'all to know that. I'm about to turn them off. Nah, the rain done stopped. I knew that wouldn't last long. Vegas has an LLC trying to start vending and t-shirt business. Okay, and what could you use a grant for, Vegas? Let me know. Anyone else have any questions about anything we've talked about? Any ahas, takeaways, moments of silence? Did you learn anything today through our multiple conversations? Let me know. Trying to decide, do I do laundry? Not laundry. I've done laundry, but I gotta fold and put away, the fun part. Or do I unload and reload the dishwasher? I think I'll do the dishwasher. That's the easiest thing. Cassandra says I'll be here Monday, front and center and ready. We will see you then, Cassandra. Cassandra, are you in the mentorship? I know we have a Cassandra there. I'm trying to make sure I'm talking to the right one because I'll be having conversations with two people with the same name. They be like, wait, what? That wasn't me. That was somebody. I know decisions that I should have made days ago. I'll be like, one thing a day. We got to choose what we going to do. So I think it'll be the dishes. Because you know how like when the kitchen is clean, you be like, oh, okay. So I might find motivation. That's you? Okay. I also think it's more than we have several people with the same names. So I'm glad I asked y'all for y'all TikTok names. And then the more you show up on our Zooms, as well as our lives here, I get more familiar with which Cassandra I'm talking to. So, Vegas says she wants to start a t-shirt business and help on the steps to get started. You can do a quick search and look for grants for t-shirt businesses. You can do grants for startups, just an online search. Vegas, that's the quickest way to get started. If you're looking for my help, go to blackwomenandgrants.com. We have a list of over 200 grants that are available. Startup grants are mixed into that. You need to know how much you want to win, that it takes 10 times that amount to go apply to. So you win 1 in 10 when you learn from me and how we're doing it with Black Women in Grants, having won over 6 figures in funding. It doesn't necessarily matter the type of business you have. But that's where to get started. You can go do a quick search on your own, or you can come join the crew. But I'm about to wrap it up here, so we definitely don't have enough time to dive into step by step. But it's laid out in the mentorship over at blackwomenandgrants.com, where I have a scholarship for one person to go through the program for only $97. And that's for the full year. One payment, year-long access. I know Cassandra is a common name. And I be looking at y'all's profile pictures, so I hope you ain't... I know we had a conversation. Oh, it's two. See, it's two on here. It's two Cassandras on here, because one is a capital S. See, y'all be trying to confuse me. That's all that is. That's all that is. But yeah. You are welcome. Said, yeah, she really don't know me yet, but she will see me in person, so... Girl, everybody that comes to Atlanta be like, I'm in your city. And that's when I don't answer my phone. So I see you calling. Don't forget to take a nap. Don't say you didn't know. That's for family, friends, and loved ones, okay? I could tell you where to go to have fun. Well, to go eat good food. I don't know about have fun. Eating good food, vegan food is fun for me. I can tell you all the good thrift stores in the city. But yeah, moment by moment, I have to gauge my energy level. You ran across our live. Exclusive girl. How did you come up with this spelling? Wow, how unique. Welcome to the Great Game. I see you. I just let you in the portal. So you should have an email that shows that you got access. Let me know you got it, okay? Y'all do keep me going. I appreciate you. So Shakina girl, I'm not going to remember that. I'm going to ask you every time. So just be patient with me, okay? It's 250 of y'all in the program. It's 64,000 of y'all on the Black Women in Grants page. Then y'all come under our videos and ask questions. Everybody want me to remember their name, their business name, and their TikTok handle. And it just ain't going to happen. Because I'm sitting here. I've been on here with y'all for an hour. I ate before I went live, but I can barely remember what breakfast was. I was like, what did I have for? So I'm really not. Don't remember. But I'm going to talk to you like we've been friends forever. Tell them, Carolyn. We all cousins. So I just want you to know that. You're in. Welcome. And congratulations on securing your scholarship. You already a winner, girl. Oh, woosah. Okay. Carolyn, I'm going to holler at you later, okay? I'm going to holler at you later. Y'all hear how quiet it is now? No thunder, no rain, no wind. Had me running out there in that rain to get these pillows off the porch. I think I'm in for most of the day. I'm not sure. We'll see. Let me look and double check. Make sure I ain't leave nobody out. What is this? Okay, I got that. Any final questions before I go? You're welcome. Exclusive. Be sure to read the book. Carolyn getting you on your homework. Shakina, go read the book. Well, let her get adjusted first. She got to go in the portal and see all that good information and get overwhelmed a little bit and be like, I wonder where I start. You just start with the first little thing that says welcome, okay? It's very simple. I tried to make it easy for y'all. Oh, I didn't see this, Carolyn. It said you joined, you ran across the live, joined after you accidentally ran across the live and never regret it. I love it. Love it. Any final questions, ahas, or takeaways? Now is the time. If not, I will give you back the rest of your day. Yes. Carolyn, I can't wait to hear next weekend when you join us on our Zoom open office hours what you done did. What page y'all on in these books. Where y'all at in these videos. What grant y'all done applied to and what questions y'all got, okay? She said, yeah, I better always be like this. If I'm not like this. You be like, you all right? And I'll tell you, no, yeah, this me. Regardless of who I'm talking to. So that's why I say we might as well be cousins, because I talk to y'all like I talk to my brothers and my cousins and really anybody. Just keep it trill. You're done? Did you tell me that before? You're done with the book. I'm proud of you. You watched all the videos in the book and all that too? I am proud of you, Carolyn. I believe you too, because you're a good note taker. So that means you need to bring your notes to the call, notes from the book. Because I can guarantee you that there will be ladies on the call with us next week that got the book way. One lady reached out recently. She bought the book this time last year. And still trying to figure out what to do. And I'm like, well, ma'am, I don't know what else to tell you. But so anyway, your story will inspire others to actually read it. They got it long time ago. So you're doing good. You ahead of a lot of people. I know you new to the crew. Fairly new, but you ahead of the game, girl. So I appreciate y'all holding each other accountable. So Carolyn, now you got to go watch some of them videos. Come back and tell me your notes and your questions, okay? That's all I got for y'all. I did good. I'm trying to figure out what did I do yesterday that let me sleep so well through the night last night and wake up with energy. I got to keep doing that. So let me go try to backtrack. What did I eat? What did I take? It's working. I think coffee helped too, so. Until we meet again, my friends, remember there's someone somewhere. They are waiting on you to walk in your destiny so they can walk into theirs, because it's when you let your own light shine, you give others permission to do the same. And when you impact one life as a future grant winner, you impact generations. Thank y'all for being a generation I got to impact today. I appreciate y'all. Yep, my body prepared itself. I needed to prepare for the rest of my life. I don't like being tired and weak and like, is this it, Jesus? Is this the end, Lord? I mean, I will go peacefully, but is this all? So yeah, I like having energy. So thank y'all for being part of my energy. Thank you, country cousins. Y'all have a phenomenal Saturday. I love a good Saturday. I love a good Sunday. Y'all may see me tomorrow. Turn your notifications on. Follow this page. Make sure it's this page. 64,000 plus of y'all out here. And more to come. And if you got your scholarship, welcome to the grant game. I'm still behind the scenes on the website updating. So I may leave that scholarship button open for somebody else to get blessed today. So if you get there and it works, you're welcome. I'll see y'all real soon. Have a phenomenal rest of your day. God bless. Bye, future grant winners.